if you tell me they RPC, you sanction, no problem. Hey, I salute them and keep moving. It's the same thing. Whoever gave, granted you them L's and accepted you, right, could have nipped a lot of that in the bud had they went to RPC and said, listen, we know, he was things ain't worked out
you put him on like
whatever. But he's starting a low life thing. He starting a low life sanctioned thing, and all we want y'all to do is give him y'all blessings and keep moving. You know what I mean? That's it. Other than that, it should have been no other discussion, and there should have been no gripe or no ill will or no bad blood or no feelings behind somebody doing something positive to move the culture forward. Now, if you was out there in Long Island misrepresenting the culture, I could understand that. I could understand them feeling some type of way and wanting to check you and so on and so forth.
Nobody. Have you heard anything about me misrepresenting low life culture?
No, I never knew. Honestly, until this podcast, I never knew y'all had issues. I never, even some of the stuff I'm finding out on this podcast, I'm shocked because we don't know. Why? We don't involve ourselves in other affairs.
Right.
Such and such arguing again. Oh yeah, unless they verbally hashtag my name so I don't pay attention to that, man. I don't kick no curses about.
That's me. That is me.
They got nothing to do with me.
Father, why do you think Lifer made a statement in the effect of like maybe Marv don't have support? Something in that effect. Oh. Was it close, Chip?
Well,
on the statement, he was like, maybe Marv, I don't got no problem with Marv, but maybe, maybe Marv ain't, his team ain't holding him down, or he ain't got the support from his team. Something in that effect. Why do he think that?
I have the slightest idea why you think, but I'm gonna let you know right
now.
Yeah,
let's get it straight. Set the record straight, bro.
I don't know where that notion comes from, but each one of the Rangers got one. We support each other 100%, 110%. Right? Okay. We support each other. Marv had my back since day one, or through all the ridicule, all the. Oh, yo, what's a low ranger? Oh, what's this? Oh, how many is it of y'all? Marv been there for all of that, right? So I'm there for him. I got his back. A lot of these events lately that he goes out because Marv likes to go. He likes to go out to the events. That's his thing. Marv likes to go out. Me, I said not so much so anymore like that because I got a lot of other things that I'm doing. So if I can make an event, I will make it, right? If I can't, I can't. Like, I'm, like life actually showed up. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure that my daughter's college tuition is taken care of. I got to make sure this bill is taken care of. I got, the stuff that we do as fathers, the stuff that we do. Like, so I'm not available for every event, but Marv has my support. He has the team support. 1,000%, bro. Period. We're back here. If Marv called me right now and say, "Yo, Wise, I need you I'm jumping in the whip. I'm gonna head it over there right now." Right. So I don't know where that notion is that his team don't care about him, and no, we love each other. Period.
I think Lifer was saying it in a almost like a sarcastic way, because
I'm not surprised
when all PC gear up for these events, which we've learned, whoever's going to compete in the event, they make sure that person has everything available and access to everything available to win the event. So basically, what he's making a statement based on what his team does. I'm gonna tell you right now. We never did nothing like that. I've never went to a competition, basketball game, football games. Listen, them sneakers right there gonna make me run a little faster. Hey, such and such and such. Let me get them socks over there. That's gonna make me look. We never did this. So, by far, if that's what they're doing, kudos to them. 7-year champs is working. I can tell you this much. Like I said yesterday, man, you're a 7-year champ, but who did you defeat? A champ with the two best dressed go head to head, toe to toe, da 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 da. That's a competition. When you go in there and it's no competition, because prior to the event, you all made sure that the person in the event was head to toe or whatever rules they would abide by. Then, by far you should win.
What you trying to say, man? What you trying to say?
I'm saying one man ain't gonna beat no team. In basketball, you don't see it. One man, no matter how good he is, Mom, shout out to you, man. You gave it your all, but you wasn't gonna beat no team, man. Them guys made it, like they said, they hid Nufflo. Shout out to Nufflo. Even though I know Nufflo was crazy, right? But for that event, like he said, they hid Nufflo for him to come. To make sure, hands down, they was going to win the event. One man can't compete against that. Or woman. You can't.
So that's what it is. That's what Brother Wise think all this shit is stemming from. Because he was part of the RLPC.
No, here's the thing. I never was part of the RLPC. I never got a membership. And
then you say you was contributing to the
I guess you want. I was prospecting with the hopes of, but I never was a member of the RLPC.
So basically, he went to boot camp.
Tryouts. He went
to boot camp with the Army, and he ain't never made
the cut.
Nah, they ain't give him his uniform. They send him back. Honorable discharge.
What happened? Bad weather. We just don't want to ship you out now. We'll call you. Don't call us. We'll call you.
So,
2 years later.
So I just, so you can understand my frustration, my little bit of aggravation, and I just was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna start my own shit.
Now,
but it make a big difference. It make a big difference right there. That you clarified it. Thought you was a part of it. Thought you went to training and they still didn't go. But you never was part of RLPC. And then whatever, you ain't get past the,
we are. I am gonna have to, reach out to Lifer and
Clash. Because now I don't understand. Yeah,
I don't understand how you have a prospect for 2 years
because if
and they don't know the proper chain of command.
Maybe it's something else. So I just hope it ain't that. You get it? I just hope it ain't that. Because if you left out of the RLPC zone and went to the Thurston and the vet, and still is official, they OGs compared to the RLPCs, and they gave the okay and the green light.
What are we talking about? If the OGs of the low lives,
so I'm thinking it's something else. You get it? I think it's something else. So that's why I say, man, I just need to call each other or set up a meeting with Class or whatever with him, or get up on the show. Everybody, the world can see this shit. I asked him, man, what is it? I'm gonna tell you what exactly happened. Just like now, it's an understanding now.
Yeah.
But see, if everybody had the understanding, then more people be in your life. But you got to chill, man. For what? Because of that? Do you get it? Now people could be like, you know, like us, like if we was talking to Lightfoot, they'd be like, that's what you mad about? He said he wasn't RLPC. But he might bring up something else that you're not bringing up. That's why it's always good to hear both sides.
Like I said, other than me starting my own team, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Like, I can honestly sit here and say that. I did everything. I did everything I could think of to try to be cool with him, to mend it, to fix it, and to just to whatever. When he see me, the last time I saw him was peace. He went his way, I went my way. But I don't understand why. Like every time he comes to Super Trife, I'm the focus of whatever he's talking about.
Now you did tell me he approached you about your knowledge on the the 1 to 10 or whatever, right? And you wasn't fresh with your your knowledge.
I haven't been fresh in years.
Huh?
I haven't been fresh in years. I can't even
quote. So he felt in some type of way.
Probably.
After that.
Right. But
you know what I'm saying? I know he do because when I was growing up, I was surrounded by 5%. You know.
Okay.
So
you don't
know your shit.
Now that part makes sense. Why he would say, "I don't call him Fatherwise."
Yeah, but
right.
Now I understand that.
Right. Now I can understand that. Why you don't call you Fatherwise? You get what I'm saying? Because now I'm putting it all together now. Right. You don't know your lessons. Right. How you gonna be Fatherwise? You ain't studying. You're supposed to know this.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
And that part, I've never, you know what I'm saying? I've never said anything other than that. Like, yo, I can't quote that. But you ask me something, I'll give you my best understanding of it. If you act like I have plenty of gods older than me that I build with, that I talk to, that live out here, that I be with. And one of the gods that passed away, man, I miss him to death, King Asiatic, right? King Asiatic, right before he passed away. And he said, yo, Fatherwise. He said, I know you can't quote everything anymore like you used to. He said, but you know what? You one of the most righteous brothers I know. He said, quoting is all good. It's great. It's great to quote. You're supposed to be able to. He said, but what impresses me more is how you living. And that's it. So that's where I'm at with that. Like, that's where I'm at with that. And when like the most of the times when life says something to me, I don't, you don't know this, you don't know that. And I don't say nothing.
Because that's why we can't decipher the culture
check it out.
The 5% organization. You know what I'm saying?
I don't say anything because most of the time when he does his energy is off and it's aggressive and he's coming at me. So when someone is doing that, I have nothing to say to you. Period. Because I know me. I gotta exit. If I feel aggression, I have to exit. Right.
So let me ask you something. The reason why I'm asking you this, because like I said, when I was growing up and surrounded by the 5%ers, it was aggressive.
Oh yeah.
If you don't know your 1 to 10s or whatever, it's aggressive.
Of course.
They're gonna have you in the cipher. It's aggressive. I got caught eating a fucking salami sandwich in the school. Okay, niggas looked at me eat this shit, right? And when we got back around the way, we was in the game room, and all the guards came in there. These niggas I hang out with, Born Under, all these niggas, and they was all talking in the cipher. What did the boy? I was like, what? I didn't even know I was eating fucking pork. See, uneducated and young, you get it, and I ain't know that was pork. I'm thinking pork like pork chops and shit like that.
Right.
And I'm eating this shit, didn't even know. And I was like, wow, that shit is pork in my mind. But these niggas like, yo, we gonna have to serve this nigga justice and all this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but luckily I escaped with the justice part because
we
ain't gonna be all the justice and everything gonna be, But I was like, yo, man, you know what? This ain't for me. I got to know what I'm getting into and you get what I'm saying? But luckily, these are people I grew up with. Imagine people a little outside and take it sick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, yeah. It's a blessing for that. You don't know your shit. Discipline.
I haven't, please, like my discipline. I haven't eaten pork since I was 13. I haven't eaten red meat in over 30 years. I don't eat, you know what I'm saying? Like I abide by those sets of rules and regulations. I study as much as I can when I have time to make time. I remember what I can, because most of the time I can't remember shit. But I don't care, because I move how I'm supposed to move. Right? I move righteously. I move as a grown man, 56 years old should. Period.
Yeah. And that's all fine and dandy.
That's
right?
it.
But when an older guard, someone who vouch for you, this is why I'm looking at it, right? I'm the older guard, right? I vouch for you. So now you making me look crazy when you don't know the simplest of, like, the 1 to 10. That's the first.
I know simple.
That's the first 10 degrees.
Of course,
in 120. So it's upsetting to me, that you running around here and the polo this and polo that. But here it is, I come and I ask you something about today's mathematics or something involving what. Because if I'm not mistaken, right? You keep saying Lifer introduced me to this polo thing, right? So I'm quite sure, along with the polo thing, he was cultivating your mind on the guard body side.
Did he put you on to the 5%er?
No.
Okay, I'm just checking. I'm just trying to see why he's so, Okay.
Not I'm 56. I don't know how old. I think he's 42, 43.
47 right now. But the question is, Ron, I'm trying to understand it. Okay, you've been guard body longer than Lifer?
Since I was 13 years old.
Okay, so that's why I was like, okay, maybe Lifer got a purple star in the 5%, and he got to, like a coach
Lifer was born guard.
Huh?
Lifer was born guard.
Yeah, okay, Lifer born guard. But what I'm saying is, I thought everybody was like on a different level, like he's my mentor, so he brought me in. I got to,
I'm not gonna sit here, but he actually taught me a lot.
So he's your mentor?
Okay, so
I wouldn't say mentor.